Hopes of another hostage deal have renewed in the ongoing Israel-Hamas war, as both warring parties have agreed for ceasefire talks. Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh is set to visit Egypt on Wednesday. He is due to meet Egyptian intelligence chief to discuss a new agreement here. Now, this comes after the trilateral meet between the heads of Israel's Mossad and US CIA with Qatar's premier in Warsaw. As per reports citing sources close to the talks, these talks were positive, but a deal might not be imminent. And while efforts on a ceasefire continue, a United Nations Security Council vote on Gaza has been delayed for the second consecutive day. The vote has been delayed as the UAE and the US are struggling to agree on language that cites a cessation of hostilities and a proposal to set up UN aid monitoring. Meanwhile, Israeli army says it is advancing in south of Gaza as well as north of Gaza. The IDF raided and detained staff at two of the last functioning hospitals in northern Gaza. Israel's defense minister says troops are working to completely clear out Hamas militants from the area.
בצפון הרצועה, הפעולה מתמקדת בטיהור סופי של המרחב העזתי וכניסה אל תת הקרקע, אל מנהרות בעומקים גדולים, שאנחנו מוצאים שם שלל גדול מאוד מכל הסוגים והמינים, ומביאים אותו אלינו, דברים מאוד מאוד משמעותיים שעוד ייחשפו לציבור.
This as the Israeli army has intensified action in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis city. They carried out more deadly strikes on Tuesday. IDF says it added an entire brigade and additional forces to the offensive in the area. On the other hand, Palestinian militant group Islamic Jihad has released a video of two hostages pleading to be freed. The two elderly men in the video called for increasing pressure on the Israeli authorities to ensure their release. This video has been released a day after a similar video was released by Hamas showing three elderly Israeli hostages pleading for their release. Meanwhile, Yemen's Houthi rebels have now reacted to US 10-member coalition in the Red Sea formed to deal with their threat. The Iran-backed rebels say that the international coalition is part of aggression against Palestinians and contradicts international law. The Houthis have warned that any country that acts against them will have its ships targeted.